What it do? So, my mom this morning sends me a screenshot of her account. So about 6-7 months ago, my mom comes to me and she's like, I want to get in the market. She's like, I want to have a little bit of savings for whatever. You think you could help me out? I said, yeah, for sure, Mom, whatever you need. You know, that's my mama. So, but anyhow, so she's like, I got $2,000. Can you work with, can you work with $2,000? And I said, yeah, I can work with $2,000, And then I was like, we'll take it slow. I told her, I was like, we'll put about half your money in the play, if that, and we'll go from there. So I got her all set up with Charles Schwab, and we got her approved for options, and just a side note, getting approved for options is in the beginning is going to be your hardest thing to do. So do not lie on your application. I'm not telling you to lie on your application, but what I am saying though is you need to any experience you have, you need to take that in consideration. All right. And then, so if you've been tracking the stock market for 2 years and they ask you how long you've been in the market, then you can say 2 years. You're not lying. Okay. Let's say when I ask you how much money you make, and I'm not telling you to lie, okay, but you need to do the maximum amount, that taking everything into consideration, whatever it is, all the different incomes you got going on, you need to bring all that into consideration and tally all that up and put it on paper when you're filling out the application. You want it to show that you make as much money as possible, okay? So anyhow, back to my mom. So my mom sends me a screenshot this morning, right? So $2,000, 6-7 months ago, she sends me a screenshot this morning, and she's up $10,000. So I took her $2,000 and I turned it into $10,000, and in a half a year, so not even a year yet. So all those people out there, hey, I don't got a lot of money, can I still play this game? Absolutely. 100% you can play this game. I started out with $2,000. My mom started out with $2,000. Lola started out with $2,000. I just got Lola's account up to $4,000 yesterday. So she put $2,000 in the market, and I lost almost all of it. We dropped it all the way down to like $400. And that's a risk, that's a risk we take, she lost a little bit of confidence in the market, and I just told her, like, I promise you, we'll flip it. I'm like this happens, it just happened to be the first play I did happened to be a loser. I win 70-80% of the time. All my plays, I have like a 70-80% success rate. So I wasn't worried about it, but it was just bad timing, bad luck. You you're not always going to be right in this game. You're going to take losses. And I knew that, but she didn't know that, so it made her a little nervous. But then the other day, I was like, check your account. She checks her account, and it's like a little over $4,000. And she was all excited and everything, as she should be. So I feel good. I feel good that not only did I turn her account around, but now I've doubled her money. And she's been in the market less than a year as well. So I got my mom's doubled, or my mom's way more than doubled. My mom's, $2,000 to 10. She's so 5 times my mom is up as far as like doubling. So my mom's 5x her money, and I've 2x Lola's. So yeah, you know, it's everybody can play this game, guys. Everybody can do this. You know what I mean? So, man, you know, if you want to get in the market, if you want to learn about it, you want to get your feet wet, you want to know the basics, follow me. Follow my content. Go subscribe to me on YouTube. All right. This is not financial advice. All right. I don't need to be sued or whatever, because you are going to take losses. But what I will say is, I will do everything that I can to give you guys the best information and knowledge that I can provide. And I am extremely confident in what I can do. And so I'm just going to show you what I do. And if you implement that and you make money, give me a shout out. You know, give me a shout out if I made you money. And yeah, so yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to post that though. I love seeing people win. When you see all these other educators and they're like, I just love teaching people, you know, and you're like, oh, that's cap. You know what I mean? Like, whatever. You're just trying to. Now that I'm doing it, and I'm obviously not successful in the YouTube realm and social media realm or anything, you know what I mean? But I'm just saying, like, I love seeing other people win, you know, especially when it's something that's knowledge that I gave them. You know what I mean? It just is like, just makes me feel like I did them right. You know what I mean? Like I did them justice. And so yeah, no, it's just a good feeling. You know, it's a good feeling. Yeah, it's a good feeling, and I want to help out more. You know what I mean? I want to help out a lot more. So yeah. Anyhow, love y'all. Y'all have a great freaking day. The sun is shining, and God woke us all up again today. You know what I mean? So thank the big man. Yeah, thank the big man. You know. But anyhow, love y'all. Peace out.